quick one. We lost the hand. Where's the other guy at? You know what? He's fired already. Didn't he make it in today's show? Don't know about this guy named Dylan. Dylan. We were looking for you this morning. At least I was. Good morning, people.
No, you need to clear yours out too.
It's coffee time, and it's Tuesday morning.
Is it coffee time?
April 28th, 2020.
It's coffee time.
It's coffee time. That's Anthony V.
I almost got myself some coffee. And that's SubaruSteve.
Hey, okay, I like it.
I almost got myself some coffee.
I was going to get you some coffee.
But I didn't because it was like way too many people in there with masks, and I was like, I'm not going to go in there without a mask.
I tell you what, it's crazy. You go to Starbucks, there's like 400 cars waiting to get a cup of coffee. But they move that line pretty quick. Hey, listen, if we've not met before, I'm SubaruSteve. This is Anthony V. We are here to inform, inspire, motivate, perspire, and bring a smile to that face. And you know who you are.
Bro, my vocals aren't there yet.
Hold that thought. We got a very special message.
I didn't even have a thought.
I got an incredible message.
I didn't even have a thought. Why are you telling me to hold something that I don't even have?
Hold it.
I don't even have anything.
Look, Matt Koger called me early this morning. He did. He called me up and he said, SubaruSteve, I just want to know. I said, you want to know what, Matt? He said, I just want to know. I said, Matt, what do you want to know? And he hung up.
Hold on. Can I tell you something?
I don't know what he meant.
You always tell me to hold thoughts.
Yeah.
But when I need you to hold a thought,
right.
I need to talk about a message.
Okay.
Guess what you do?
What do I do?
Interrupt. We had a conversation about this yesterday.
Who, we
and you
did?
said that you as a person was going to be a better person, and you've yet to do so.
Well, John Stevens called me around 3 in the morning.
So, for instance, you have a very important message today.
I do. Very, very real.
And how would I be as a person to be just like Steve? If I was being Steve-like, SubaruSteve-like.
I like it.
If I was being SubaruSteve-like,
I'm gonna get a badge that says "Be like Steve."
Yeah, but if I was being SubaruSteve-like,
yeah.
would you even get the message out?
No, I would not.
Wow, now you need to learn about yourself.
I'm gonna try my best today to listen to your message.
No,
as well.
But listen to yourself, man.
I am listening to myself.
So, are you proud of yourself for not being a very good person?
No, I'm not. But look, if we make sure you tag a friend right now, share this right now. Hit the share button. Let other people come in because we got a powerful message for you this morning. I think you're really going to enjoy it. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Can't say it enough because nobody's doing it. Those of you who have, thank you. But we need more people to subscribe to us. Sorry, I don't mean to bore you, my friend. What thing, I'm going to ask you too, what thing, not person, what are you committed to? You, the viewer, what thing are you committed to? Think about it. Are you thinking about it? It could be a task, it could be your job, it could be using a planner, it could be social distancing, it could be collaborating with a partner, if you know what I mean. What thing are you committed to? Better yet, what thing are you not committed to? You know what? Because people see that.
Is this your message?
They know what. No, they know what you're not committed to. It's a question. I want to know what people are committed to out there. Birthdays today. You got some birthdays?
I always got birthdays, bro.
I want to shout out to some people here right now.
Shout them out.
Jacqueline Saxenmeyer.
Yeah, man.
Real name. Very beautiful young lady.
She's both our friends.
She is the inventor of the Marsha Brady shock collar for extroverted people.
You need it.
She created that.
You need it.
The Marsha Brady shock collar for extroverted people.
You need it.
I like it.
You need it.
You got a birthday?
I do. I got some birthdays. I got a Sierra Goodman. Sierra Goodman, happy birthday to you. We went to school together. I think we went to school together for probably like 6-7 years. That's a long time.
What has she done with her life?
She's a very positive individual. And guess what? I wanted to tell her, continue to strive. Don't let anybody hold you back. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't do what you want to do. Through this time, you can.
Jeremy DeMar Hatchett. Let me tell you about Jeremy. His birthday today. He's always looking for a good challenge. Whether you are suffering from a repossession, bankruptcies, credit challenges, my man Jeremy DeMar Hatchett is looking for a challenge. He can help you out if you need to be helped out.
Well, in the morning. Oh, T. McDaniels. She's out there in Chi-Town. You know what Chi-Town means?
Chicago.
Oh, you learned something. You know what? I'm proud of you today.
Okay.
And I'm proud of her. Continue to do what you do as well. Out there in the Chi-Town.
Robert Vitale. Let me tell you about Robert. According to his Facebook profile, he is turning 109 years old today. And he's on Facebook.
109?
And if this is true, Robert, we're sending you a case of Viagra, because at 109, you can use all the help you can get. The only thing is, his picture doesn't look anywhere like he's 109.
109?
I have a feeling that that's a false birthday.
What if you had a 109 temperature?
Ooh, you'd be dead.
You know the guy yesterday here had a 95?
Let's stick with the birthdays.
He had a 95 temperature.
Okay.
Dang, man. I got a Bernard Henderson. Bernard Henderson. Guess what? He has a quote on his page. Be good to yourself, because there's only one of you.
Well,
so
that's
continue to be good to yourself.
I want to shout out real quick before I got a couple more birthdays and we'll be done, but I want to shout out to John LeBate, Aaron Gilliam, Kevin Murray, Lori Johnson, Joel Curto. Wow, man. Kevin, we got some great people watching right now. Stay tuned. You're going to love this. Michael A. Gorman. He is a fan of PBR. You know what PBR is?
Mm-hmm.
What? It's not Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. It is PBR. Praying, believing, and receiving. Awesome, man. I like that. I looked at your Facebook profile. That's the first thing I noticed. I know about you right now that you are a man of faith. Keep it up. Don't let it go, man. And help other people. You got another birthday?
No, man.
That's it?
Everybody else I share.
I got two more real quick. Michael Pamela. He loves palm trees, clear skies, and pizza.
Yo, don't tap me.
No, but he likes pizza. You like pizza, don't you?
No,
I like
don't
pizza.
like pizza.
And then a guy named Ryan Duck Dunstan. I don't personally know him yet, but I love him. Happy birthday to you, Ryan. Trust God, bro. You know what? We're all looking up. So, what's going on, man? I got some national days.
What is going on? Mm-hmm. You know what I noticed, man?
What'd you notice that
I noticed when I talk, you like eager for me to stop talking so that you could start talking.
No, I like it when you keep talking. It's when you take a pause that makes me compelled.
No.
It compels me to speak up.
Because I'm like, you know what? I want to say something, and I appreciate you, the people. Pause. And I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Can I even take a breath? Can I blink my eyes? Can I swallow? I mean, gosh darn, you know when you get the little thing right here, you go, I mean, can I get that out so I can continue? No.
Are you trying to say you need to get the little thing out of your mouth?
No.
Is that what you just said?
I didn't say that.
What'd you hit me for?
I didn't.
You touched me?
Because I got the sound on my shirt.
Okay.
What color is that?
Today is National
What color is that?
I don't know. It's a combination of colors. It's an Adidas shirt. National Blueberry Pie Day. You like blueberry pie? Blueberry pie.
I just want to make sure you have some Adidas.
Yeah, I got my Adidas on today. National Blueberry Pie Day. National Bravehearts Day. You ever seen the movie Braveheart?
Ooh, that's a good movie.
Mel Gibson? I like it, but I don't think that's what this is about. Bravehearts.
Can you do the Braveheart? Do the Braveheart.
What is the Braveheart?
Okay, what's like the number one thing from that movie? Yeah, everybody does.
Do it.
Go ahead. No,
you do it.
No, you do it. No, you do it. I don't want to do it. I want you to do it.
No, you do it. And also National Great Poetry Reading Day. You know any poems?
I do.
Do one. Say one.
To be or not to be?
That's not a poem, dude. That's Shakespeare.
But I mean, it's a poem.
I don't think you know what you're talking about right now.
What you mean?
I don't think you know what you're talking
Poetic chemistry.
What?
That's what we would never have.
No. Hey, listen. And my favorite day of all national days, National Superhero Day.
Ooh!
Superhero, don't be a zero. We're talking about superheroes. I got somebody I want to tell you about a superhero, but you got a something Subaru story?
I'm a superhero.
Okay.
You wanna know why I'm a superhero?
Why are you a superhero?
To my daughters, I'm a superhero.
Okay.
And I want to talk about something, Subaru, because even though this really doesn't have nothing to do with anything, this has something to do with everything, because the one unique thing, what is the most unique Subaru with their colors?
What?
What is the most unique Subaru with their colors?
That doesn't make sense. What is the most unique Subaru with their colors?
Yeah, so there's...
What?
Watch this.
Okay.
The Subaru Crosstrek has the most unique colors.
Oh, so the question would have been, what is the most unique model of Subaru
hold that thought.
with the unique colors?
See, when you ask me to hold that thought, I hold the thought. When I ask you to hold that thought, you should actually hold the thought.
That's because there's too many of us here trying to hold a thought.
Okay, well, hold all the thoughts.
Okay.
So I had a customer the other day, and they said, you know what? I'm actually looking at Subaru Crosstreks. And I'm looking at Subaru Crosstreks simply because of all the unique colors.
Okay.
But I'm between two, and I'm torn between these two.
Okay.
Because you have your black, you have your white, you have your silver, you have your magnetite gray.
Black or white.
Hey, hold that thought.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You have the gray.
Gray, cool gray.
But then she was like, but you have your orange, sunshine orange, and your cool gray khaki
on my shoulder.
And so she was.
I'm sorry.
Stop talking. This is why would I
stop in the name?
Why would I even have a story if you're going to continue to interrupt?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Subaru.
This was something Subaru.
I think you're right, though. The Crosstrek has the coolest. Remember Sunshine Orange?
Once again, come back down to the time when I talk. You can't wait till I stop talking so that you can talk, or you interrupt me so I will stop talking so that you will talk.
I love you.
You said you was gonna be a better person. If I was Steve-like,
I said on your message. No.
If I was Steve-like, guess what would happen?
What?
The show wouldn't go anywhere.
Wow. I'm glad you're not like me then.
Yeah.
Good thing we're different people.
No.
Yeah. Like different colors on a Crosstrek.
Because the crazy thing is, you as a person, continue to say you're going to do better, and you don't.
But I'll never stop trying. I'll never give up.
You haven't even tried.
I am trying.
When?
Well, on your message, I'm going to be very quiet.
Where?
Here.
How?
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Why?
Because I want to be a better person.
For how long?
As long as I can be. Look at my planner. My goal is to be a better person.
No. For how long?
I'm going to show you in a second.
Let me show you a second.
Hey, listen, so can I go into a message? I got a very powerful, special message right now.
Forget my something Subaru and my Subaru story.
No. You make a good point. The Crosstrek is all there.
You have no clue what the customer said. I don't even want to talk about it.
What was the yellow that we had? Like schoolbus yellow.
Lello.
Anyways, good morning, Lizzie Beans, Don Brady, Aaron Whale.
I'm talking about no.
Guys, don't go anywhere. Here's my story I want to talk about. I discovered something yesterday. I watched a video on Facebook.
Can I be SubaruSteve-like, or do you want me to be like Anthony V right now?
If you want to do it for me
or
for him.
Who do you want me to be like right now?
I want you to be like Anthony V.
Oh. You see this?
Okay. So I witnessed a video yesterday, and I tell you what, I got teared up. I was drawn in. It was a 30-minute video. I'm going to try to do this message. I almost did, man, because you know what? I watched a man on Facebook, and I mean a man on Facebook. He's a father of 4, I believe, a husband. Well, he told his story. Yesterday's Monday. He was talking about Friday. He lost his job. And I was like, well, that's serious. A lot of people losing their jobs. But not only that, he had a story regarding it where he lost his job. He went home. He felt like a failure. One of his kids said something like, Daddy, why are you home? And this man, like I said, I started listening to this story. And he was touched by people reaching out to him, people where he had worked at. And it came down to basically the owner or the GM didn't think that they were going in the same direction. And so he basically left. He resigned and said, you know what? Okay, I don't know what to say. And he left. But people reached out to him when he got home. He was down. He was feeling like a failure. And people at work started letting him know the ripple effect he had in their lives. How he touched their lives. And him being gone, there was something missing. He has a vision. He wants to leave a legacy for people. I'm going to tell you what, this man is making an impact. I just happened upon his video. I'd never really known who he was before. I'm going to be honest. I know he's been out there. I know he's done some great things now. But this man has a passion for life, for helping other people, for taking care of his family. Now through this video, he's touching people that he has no clue he was doing. He never knew when he did his video that I was going to see it and it would affect me like it is right now. But he knows that we all serve a greater purpose. He really does. This man, I know right now that every failure brings a new beginning. And every new beginning brings a greater opportunity. And this man is going on to do great things. I want you to remember his name, because you're going to hear more of this guy in the future. I just know you are. He reminds me of a young Glenn Lundy that's about to just blossom and bloom and take off. So today being National Superhero Day, I wasn't sure who my superhero was going to be until I discovered this. My superhero is Ryan Duck Dunstan. Ryan, dude, you touched my life, and I humbly thank you for it. You exposed yourself in a great way. It's helping other people. It's helping your family. It's helping you. Do not give up. Do not quit. Do not stop. You're a superhero, dude. And I thank you. That's my message.
Good message. Powerful thing. You know, Ryan, I didn't know who he was. I knew who he was, but I didn't know who he was, but I didn't know about this story because I hadn't come across it. And Steve, I'm glad. I'm glad that you shared it with me.
Thank you.
Because you know what? At times, it's good to not expose yourself, but to let people at times know what you may be going through. Because sometimes people never know. Somebody may be going through the same thing he's going through and did the same thing he did, but guess what? They didn't know how to go through it. They didn't know how they was going to get through it. But you are an example. And others will definitely look, lead, and follow.
A powerful example.
Yeah, man.
I'm honored to know of you, my friend. I do. I'd love to talk to you in the future sometime. So, you got a message.
I do have a message.
Okay.
Man. If you
Good morning, Larry.
continuously compete with others, you will become bitter. But if you continuously compete with yourself, you will become better. So what do? When you every day, do you wake up looking at others and saying, you know what, man, how's he doing so good, man? Instead of being on track to just compete with yourself, be a better you. So I remember wise men once told me, because I've met a lot of wise men, kind of like you, you know what I mean? Wise men once told me, if you look at someone else's, their success, and try to base it upon your success, you're doing the wrong thing because you never know what led that person to the success they're having right now. I have no clue of all the things you may have gone through 10 years ago that have prepared you for this moment. Vice versa. So continue to compete with yourself, meaning become a better you. How do you become a better you? How do you become a better you? What are some things you think, Steve, that can make yourself better?
Well, when you're talking, I could keep my mouth shut.
Oh, my God. You see this? A revolution has just arrived. Stop fighting yourself and accept where you are in life. Let this time in your life motivate you. Let go of all the things that are holding you back. What are some things that are holding you back? I'm going to tell you one thing that I know that's holding me back. One thing. This is something I struggle with. And I'm being honest, Steve. I'm being honest. I got to be honest. Can I be honest?
You're going to expose yourself?
Yeah, I'm being honest. I'm very good at a lot of things. Like you're very good at a lot of things. But this is one thing that I may say I can be better at. And I've said this the other day. Procrastination is an assassination for your final destination. Procrastination. Saying, you know, I'm gonna get to it. I got it. Hey, look, man, I'll come back. I'll talk to you later, Steve. Hey, Steve, you know, a little later.
I got a good example for you.
No.
I'd love to share
No. We don't have to talk about planners. We don't have to talk about.
I want to show my planner.
No, sit down.
Show my planner.
No, sit down.
With your message.
I want you to. No, sit
Leave me
down.
alone.
No, sit
Do your
down.
message.
No, sit down.
I'm sitting down.
I need you to stay here.
I can't sit down
while I
anymore.
talk. Just stay here. I'm just talking, man.
Okay.
I'm just telling the people some things that, you know what I'm saying? Procrastination is the assassination to your final destination. And the crazy thing is we all procrastinate about something. You just have to find out what that something is and stop procrastinating, because that one thing may be holding you back from becoming better. So, once again, don't look at others and judge them based upon your success.
You're trying to tell me not to look at you?
Look at yourself.
Okay. Well, speaking of myself for a minute, are you done?
I want you to not to get up, Steve.
I got to get up for a moment.
No.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I don't know where that came from.
But don't get up.
No, I want to point something out on you.
You're always leaving.
No, I'm coming right back.
You never stay.
This is the Glenn Lundy Rise and Grind Planner, folks. And I just want to point out, I actually am using this. So one of the things I put on here, where was it? Plan time better, get the A card, become more successful by helping others. Are you worried about something right now?
No.
Well, you should be. Oh, yeah, you should be.
Why?
So yesterday...
I got busy yesterday, man. I got really busy.
Okay, so yesterday he got really busy.
We were supposed to talk. And I even set a time that we was going to talk. We was going to talk. But I had to
look,
wait
I put on
on
here for my plan for today, collaborate better with Anthony Bonner. Right there. Yeah, that's on my goal for today. Because it's a goal I'm not succeeding at. So yesterday he was really busy. He didn't get any notes on that day, right? So I looked back another page. And Saturday there were no notes or that. And then on Friday, he was really busy. There were no notes. But there were notes. There were notes on the day that we both got the book.
No, it wasn't. I didn't put notes in that day. I put notes in the other day.
Should I go get it?
No, man.
In fact, the only day he put notes in there was one day.
God.
The rest of the pages up till now are empty.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you one real quick.
Okay.
What have you put down for today in your plan?
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
So it says first thing in the morning, gratitude and goals.
Let's ask
this only works if we work it.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
Glenn, I need you to call my man up at 757-406-4701.
Can I ask you a question?
This is Glenn Lundy, Anthony V. What's going on? I need you to have a heart-to-heart.
Can I ask you a question?
Because I'm using.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
Can I ask you a question?
I made my point.
So, what was the purpose of doing what you just did?
Trying to collaborate.
Okay, so
I had yesterday 3 o'clock. You said 3 o'clock we'll collaborate. At 5 I said.
Can I tell you something?
Are we going to do this?
Can I tell you something?
Okay.
So, there's a point when I am able to expose what others can see.
Yes.
Right? Because they see how you interrupt when I talk.
Yes.
But then there's a point when you want to expose what others don't see. Right?
Ooh, I like
so let me ask you a question.
So far.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So when it comes to Sean Hayes, Glenn Lundy, Dave Benson, do you know what they didn't do? They collaborated with each other without exposing to others what some of the flaws may have been that they may have.
Okay.
So if you would like to expose...
No, I'm going to check this out though.
So I'm going to be Anthony V-like and I'm not going to expose
it. So to what you just said...
Because what I'm saying is...
I will never be Dave Benson. I will never be Sean Hayes. I will never be Glenn Lundy. I'll never be
Anthony
Bonner.
But guess what? But would you learn from them...
Absolutely.
Then why not be... So let me ask you the question. SubaruSteve like... If I was SubaruSteve, like, none of these messages
you can never be SubaruSteve. I can never be Anthony V.
But guess what?
It's an evolution, not a revolution.
Let me
You're seeing it as a revolution.
No.
I'm not revolting against you.
The whole thing is to be worthy.
I'm trying to pull you
The whole thing is to be worthy to be modeled.
Modeled, copied, right.
Worthy to be modeled.
Right.
Most people would love to model Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
There's no one in the world that could ever be like him.
That's
so
right.
there should be, someone should want to be worthy to be modeled. So once again, you said Ryan. Based upon his story, there's people that are going to model themselves after what he has done. So let me ask you a question.
You want to do another message?
You like this? You see what I did here? You see how I like
I like it. I do like it.
I don't even want to talk no more about it. It's all good. It's all good.
That beginning message was pretty powerful. I liked it. You know, Austin Muse called me around 3:30 in the morning.
Did he really?
And
did he say SubaruSteve?
No, he said Anthony V. I said, no, it's SubaruSteve. He hung up.
No.
He did. I don't know what it was about.
Did he say SubaruSteve? Guess what? Maybe.
Neighbor.
Maybe there's some things Anthony V has been procrastinating about, but maybe there are some things you have been procrastinating about yourself.
This is the song that never
ends. It won't.
Someone accidentally played it again.
Hey, and SubaruSteve keeps interrupting Anthony V. He will continue to do it all the time. He will always interrupt me. And that is all he wants to do. Okay. You like my song? Did you like my song? Did you see how I did what I did when I did what I did?
I did.
It was pretty good, right?
How about life hacks?
You like that?
I like life hacks. Life hacks.
Life hacks brought to you today by Anthony V and SubaruSteve here on the show because it's coffee time. And SubaruSteve is not going to interrupt me because he is not. No, you decide to stop procrastinating.
I'm not going to interrupt you.
Okay.
Okay. I promise. Life hacks.
I promise y'all he will interrupt. It's going to happen. You see this? SubaruSteve.
You just asked me a question.
Wow.
You just said, do I see that?
Wow.
That was an invitation to speak.
Oh.
You asked a question, I gave an answer.
Okay, I'm done. That conversation's over.
Okay.
Are you reading it? Stop.
Yes, I'm reading it. You said, you just asked me, am I reading it? And I am reading
that conversation's over again.
Oh.
Stumped on a certain word in a phrase.
Like what?
Search the phrase in Google using an asterisk where the word.
That's his word.
Where the word would go. The results will tell you the word.
What if you don't have a computer?
Okay, let me think about a phrase. Google? Let me think about this phrase. Search the phrase in Google using an asterisk where the word would go.
Stuck on a certain word in a phrase. No.
You get what I mean? You don't get what it means? So, like, SubaruSteve is a hole.
What?
Is a
hole?
SubaruSteve is a blank hole.
Did you call me a hoe?
A blank hole.
A hoe.
A blank hole.
A hole?
Put that phrase in there.
A blank hole.
Asterisk and yeah.
We'll try that later.
Do you know what's in between there? Do you know what's in between there?
In between where?
SubaruSteve is a blank hole.
A blank?
Hole.
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 Hole. Hole. Uh-oh. You know what that means.
What is in between there?
In between what?
The blank and the hole.
Where?
SubaruSteve is a blank.
A blank?
Hole.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So what's that blank? What word should be there?
I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. Hey, listen, don't forget to talk about the Subaru Guru Cruise coming up in March of 2021. Cruise ship Skip is waiting to hear from you.
Okay, it's kind of like saying this.
Oh, you're still back on the whole thing.
SubaruSteve is one half of the dynamic
holes. One half of the blank holes.
Dynamic
blank holes. Dynamic blank holes.
It's called a dynamic duo.
Cruise ship Skip 757-431-2111. Give him a call.
Give him a call, man. And figure out what is that blank.
It's going to be a Royal Caribbean
What is the blank?
cruise.
What is the blank, Steve?
The Mariner of the Seas.
What is the blank, Steve?
What is the blank? You can't handle the blank.
That doesn't make sense.
I know. Anyways, oh boy, Kayla's slapping her head. Oh girl, oh no. Tell Shelly I said good morning.
Do you know what's in between there? A blank hole.
In between where? I gotta go, man.
A blank hole.
Take us home.
What word should be there? No one knows. It could be an empty hole. It could be a large hole.
Stop talking about hoes.
It could be a special hole. But guess what? It is not. It is not going to be a day that y'all will fail. It will be a day that you will succeed. Remember to finish the day 28-0. Who runs the day? You run the day. Do not let the day run you. Remember, y'all, what happened in the past is in the past. You can use it as fuel. Kind of like Ryan, my man. I know what has happened to you in your life. Your story will not only fuel your future, but it may fuel somebody else's future as well. Continue to do what you're doing, bro. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's a night, and we're gonna get it right. Amen. We fighting. Oh, that made you feel good?
Right on your nose, man. That was funny. Hey, what are y'all watching? Stop it.